Well, at the moment, I mean, if you go down to the petrol station, you have to remortgage your house, don't you, before you can fill up with the tank of fuel. And let's not forget, when you go in the supermarket at the moment, all the prices have gone up by the time you get to the checkout, don't they, which is nice. So I think we all need a bit of cheering up. So during today's video, I'm going to tell you some really terrible jokes. That's just what you needed, isn't it? Here's an old one. This is old as the hills. It has got cobwebs on it. Horse walks into a bar. Barman says, "Why the long face?" I don't know why, that's so old. Always gets me a giggle. Here's another bar joke. Helvetica in Times New Roman walk into a bar. Barman says, "Oh, we don't serve your types in here." Is that the level? Here's a joke. Here's one that I learnt when I was 6, and I don't know, it's one for the kids. So what time is it when an elephant sits on your fence? Time to get a new fence. No? Okay, here's another one for the kids. Strangely, also elephant based. I learnt this one when I was 6 and I didn't really get it, it's far too subtle. But by the time I was 8, I realised it. Oh yes, I understand this joke now. See, it takes time. And this one, how can you tell if an elephant has been in your fridge? Footprints in the butter. See, I've reached the level. See, they're not funny jokes, but I'm just trying to distract you from all the stuff that's going on. I'm trying my best. What's the best thing about Switzerland? Well, the flag is a big plus. So did you hear they've opened a restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere.
I threw out your drawer, your keys. Don't go.
So breaking news, and the police have arrested the world tongue twister champion. Oh, he was going to get a tough sentence.
When it comes to your place, if I go within a couple miles, I swear.
I was walking along the road the other day. Somebody ahead of me carrying a bag dropped all over the floor with a load of Scrabble pieces. I said to him, "Oh, what's the word on the street?"
I still flinch, but I'm sure I'll get used to it.
So, what has 4 wheels and flies? A bin lorry. So, today it's Monday morning. This is becoming a regular thing, isn't it? This is my 3rd Monday on the trot, going out for a run. Great way to start the week. And it's lovely actually. I think it's going to be warm today, so it's warm already, even though it's first thing. Sea looks nice and flat and calm, and yeah, just enjoying a good start to the day. I'm just going to probably do a 5k or so today, just to get myself started.
I'ma go on my life, you go on with your life, and I hope that our lives don't cross paths. It's better off like that. Yeah, I'ma go on my life, you go on with your life, and I hope the past stays in the past. It's better off like that.
So every psychic I've ever met has either been really positive or doom and gloom. Why can't I find a happy medium? Anyway, there we are, run complete. And yeah, I'll stick the times up on the screen if I could even get my words out. And it was a 5k today. Oh, that's fine, good start to the day, I'm very happy with that. I think actually I could have been in for maybe a 30-minuter, but I did sort of stop and do some running backwards and forwards like you do to film a bit of B-roll, and that kind of then took it over a bit. But I wasn't trying to push this morning. I'm still trying to I still feel like I'm easing my way back after a recent kind of lull in proceedings, which you'll know about if you've watched the channel recently. But you know, it's all good. Now this week is going to be a hot week. There is very warm temperatures down in kind of Spain area. I think it's 44 Celsius there today. And I think here it's going to be about 20, 21. So that's, you know, that's just pleasant. But already, and I'm out first thing, I can already feel the real heat on that sun. You expect it this time of year. But later in the week, the temperature is going to go right up. I think in London it's going to be about 30 or something. They're saying 31, which, you know, we're British. We don't cope with heat very well. So there we are. And that coincides with me hopefully putting into effect my kind of new running schedule, or the first part of my new running schedule, because I have planned to go out for a Thursday evening run, and I think Thursday's going to be mid 20s, 27 maybe, So I think by the time I go out in the evening, it's going to be really warm. But hopefully, because it's evening and not mid-afternoon, as I have gone in the past sometimes, I'm hoping that it will be starting to cool. I don't know really, because the sun doesn't set till 10 o'clock, does it? So I think it's going to be hot. So I'll have to think carefully about that. I don't really not want to do it, but I might not go as far maybe. We'll see. I'm going to talk about all of that in the next video. So 3 people on a desert island, stranded, miles from anywhere, not a hope of being rescued. And then one day, as you do, they stumble across a lamp, and they give the lamp a rub, and out pops a genie. So they think, the genie says, you've each got 1 wish. Because there's 3 of you, I'm going to give you 1 wish each. Sounds fair. So the first person wishes that they were at home. Poof, they're gone. The second person wishes that they were home and rich. Poof, they're gone as well. The third person looks around and thinks, oh, I'm a bit lonely. Can I have my 2 friends back, please? Anyway, none of those jokes were funny. I don't know. This is why I normally try and just kind of make stuff up and just talk, you know, from my own personal experiences, because I'm not very good at telling normal jokes. So I've tried in this video and probably failed dismally. But anyway, I hope there's been a belly laugh in there somewhere. I hope I've cheered her up a little bit. Anyway, there we go. Gonna get back home now for the day. Hope this has set me up well. I have found that the Monday morning running has set me up really well for a good Monday, and I've got loads done, so hopefully today will be the same. Thank you so much for watching. Got loads more coming up. Next week's video is going to be another running video if the Thursday thing comes off, and if all being well, the week after that there might be a Project Green video if you're wondering what's happened to those. I'm kind of sort of seeing about things at the moment, but they are on the way if you'll be looking out for them. So thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you for another update next week.